Goodness, I are live. Let me take advantage of the situation. They want to show. All right, go ahead, do it. Playlist. Should I do music? Or this? Hey! I'll try this one. Hold on. Okay, come on, you can do it. I've done this before. There we go. Why is it so small? Oh, well, okay. That's why. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Professional. Okay. I'll play this real quick. Did I do this? Okay, I'll do this real quick. Share screen. There we go. Why is this green? I feel like I might have got hijacked. I went to... Oh, it was supposed to be some kind of a chat thing, and it just made everything kind of green, and I don't understand that. Stewards of the earth, people, I feel like this is what humans should be doing. Instead of exploiting, that they should do this. Hey.
Hello. I hear you now.
Okay, let's see if I can. It's only two of them anyway. Sound. Okay.
Oh.
Let me try something else.
I'm glad I'm hearing you now.
Come on.
Can you hear me?
Sound. Output. Oh, okay, let me do the speaker. Input. Microphone.
You're not hearing me now?
There we go.
Ah, yes.
Oh, my God.
That was so weird because now I could hear you, but then you was not hearing me.
No, I swear to God. I mean, it's just must be too early in the morning.
Yeah, I just had my last cup of coffee of the day.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You've done this before.
Oh,
golly. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But my computer is stopping. I have like a really old computer, and I can't even open DuckDuckGo anymore.
Oh my goodness!
And this tablet, my emailing has been acting really weird. So I've been listening. I took my old. Normally I listen to music on the computer.
Yeah.
I got my playlist, and now I'm not able to do that. So I've got my old tape recorder out, and I've been listening to me old cassettes the whole week. That's fun too.
It is, listening to old music, because I need to do that, because I've been listening to podcasts and stuff. I'm going to be so poor for about another week and a half, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. I know it. Like I say, my house is going to get so clean.
Oh yeah, every that's like a Dutch saying. Every bad thing has got its every bad thing got its advantages, and every good thing got its disadvantages.
Mm-hmm. But it's good for my self-discipline too.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to teach Connie. Because what were we doing? We were doing something. And I was like, do you have a budget? She's like, and it was like a new concept budget.
Oh, yeah.
What? What is this word that you say?
Yeah, yeah. With me, it's simple. If I don't have the money, then I can't buy it.
Exactly. Well, that guy ran off with her $200. She never did get that Instacart order, and that was like her money for her. She was going to do the rest of the month with that, and he just never showed up.
Oh,
So
that's
she finally
horrible.
oh, I know it, and it was really weird. But I think she gave him wrong directions. So
Oh,
anyway, yeah. So
maybe.
yeah, and it's
Oh,
out there in the middle of nowhere, so it's hard to find if you know where you're going. So if
oh,
you give somebody wrong directions, then I told her, no wonder you didn't get your groceries. So anyway, she's going to get it back, but it's going to take a while. So in the
oh,
meantime, I took her to I said, I'll give you a ride to town, pick up food,
yeah,
whatever. And so I did. So I took her to the dollar store and I said, here. She said, you're going to get out? I said, no, I don't have any money.
yeah,
She said, well, you can go and look. I said, no, I don't have any money. I said,
yeah,
this is how you do it.
yep,
Oh.
yeah,
This is how you do it.
yeah. This is how you do it. Yep,
And
yep.
so same at Homeland. I had to get my cream. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really destitute if I can't have my cream. So I went in there and that's all I had in my hand. And she was like, well, don't you want some donuts? I mean, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't have any money. And you are diabetic. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
then, yeah, yeah.
mm-hmm,
If your health's bad, that's very expensive. If you,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
So she still plays with her sugar too.
Oof.
Yeah. She still feels like all has to do is take a pill or Ozempic. She's
Oh
on
no.
Ozempic.
Oh,
Yeah. And I've
yeah.
tried. Yeah.
It's amazing that she's getting it because I thought there was a shortage on it because people take it, like rich people taking it to get skinny.
Hmm. Well, I wonder if maybe that's why she had to go to Dallas to see that doctor
Ah,
down there.
ah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's a long way and a lot of trouble just to go see a doctor when you got doctors up here. But yeah, that's what I figured. It must be, something she can't get around up this way. Maybe it's that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to tell her and show her pictures that this is not good for you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because think like Miley Cyrus is the main one I think of. She looks like, I don't know, it's like something out of a monster movie.
They all look weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
Those people, those people, they look really,
Those people.
they look really weird. Yeah.
Oh, no. But yeah, I've just been hanging around. I went over to go, I went to go get my kamachi yesterday, so she rode with me. She really likes going to pick up commodities. And I forgot my bags. I've got a whole bunch of like little canvas bags, little tote bags that I put
Oh,
my stuff in. Because
yeah.
sometimes they don't have anything. So I was stopped by Leon's. He's got a cooler, so I was going to use his cooler.
That's
And
nice.
like for frozen meat and things like that. But when
Mm-hmm.
I went up there, they were wiped out. And I was really surprised. And to me, that's a sign that there are more people on it that
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah.
And that maybe their resources are getting thin too. I don't know how the government
Mhm.
is doing it.
Yeah,
But
it's like a universal thing with these governments, isn't it? Jeez.
mhm, they just want to control everything. Because I realize that my food is controlled because I depend on commodities. And
Mm-hmm.
it depends on, I guess, well, I guess it's the commodity market, whatever they
Yeah.
have,
Yeah.
because it changes all the time.
Yeah.
We used to get honey. We don't get honey anymore.
Oh, honey
Yeah.
is so good. Honey is so good. Yeah.
Mhm. So I think it just depends on some other economic things, what they have available for us.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's getting thin too.
Yeah. And what you said, if more people are, you know, if more
Mhm.
people need it, then there is less for everyone.
Exactly. Because I think that might be what's happening. I think that it is a depression and they don't want to use the word.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't know, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah. The inflation is crazy. Like, and you don't hear
Yeah.
nobody talking about it. Like
No.
the New Year has come, and now I went to the supermarket, and it was like, whoa, everything was more expensive again. Only
Yeah.
not only the cashew nuts are cheaper. Yay!
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I went in I started having to buy cat litter because of Pepper. And
Mm-hmm.
it's gone up. Like it was like 7 something the last time I bought it. When I
Mm-hmm.
went in the store this past week, it had jumped up another dollar. It was like 8 something now. And that's what it's doing. Like you said, gradually, little by little, it's
Yeah, but
becoming more and more expensive for
yeah,
everything.
yeah, but I noticed the last 2 years it hasn't been with the gradually. I mean, like the shelf stuff. I mean, like
Yeah.
that has been really gradually. But the last 2 years, the prices have like that hasn't been gradually at all. It's been
Yeah.
like whoa, like from something that was a year ago, it was 10 euros, and now it's 15 euros. And now
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's 17 euros. It's like in 2 years, it's like almost doubled. It's like,
Yes.
whoa, that's not normal.
Well, Connie said that food is her biggest expense now, is
Yeah, that's
food.
mine too. Yeah,
Yeah. And I thought that's not a very good sign.
no.
Because now I'm gonna, we'll probably both have to. I told her the truth because I mean she's like barely making it, and I said if I didn't have all the assistance, because my boss one time she tried to raise me up above poverty, and I said, "Oh God, please put me back," because I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't make it. If you
Mm-hmm.
are not making a good income,
Yeah,
you're not making it. You
that's
know?
the same here because and that stops a lot that stops a lot of
Yeah,
peeps from working, going like that, don't have
yeah,
a job, from going work. It doesn't really encourage working because
yeah.
yeah,
And they cut you off. Like I would
yeah,
lose rental assistance, I would lose
yeah,
energy assistance, I would
yeah.
lose commodities, food assistance, I would lose like emergency assistance. Like you get like maybe a couple $100 if you have a really good reason and can document it.
Yeah.
But I lost all of that assistance and I almost went under. I had to ask her for a raise. I said, if you're going to take me off of poverty,
Yeah.
I need to have
but
more
it's
money to live.
but isn't that so strange that doesn't matter where you live anymore, really?
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
Yeah, it is everywhere. And what you said with the food too, it's
Hmm.
like crazy. The quality is it's gone
Yeah,
so bad.
because I think it's bottom of the barrel. Because when I went out to look at the commodities yesterday, like I said, they were wiped out. They had lettuce, but they had just a few heads and the leaves were falling off and they look kind of, ratty looking. So I think that's what's happening all over, that people are having to scrape the bottom of the barrel to supply people
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought a garlic yesterday. I normally I just like I can't be effed for 70 cents, but it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna go take it back, you know.
Yeah.
Everything, because if nobody does it, then and I told her, I said, the lady at the store, I said, I took the best one out, so you better throw it all out, because it's like,
Yeah.
because she saw me yesterday, so yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. Because I really wish I could grow food better. I'm going to really try and encourage my family to try and utilize that land out there. We've got blessed with that land and we're not
Well,
doing anything.
yeah, you should really, really,
Mhm.
if you have the opportunity, you really should do. And
Yeah.
even if you don't have big land, you can be
Just a
creative as
little bit.
well. Yeah.
'Cause that home place, it was a working ranch. I mean, it's got the capability, it's got good land, it still has a little bit of pasture and stuff cleared out,
Oh, that's
and,
awesome.
the house is falling down now, but still, yeah, the barns are still out there. If we could just quit fighting each other, we
Yeah.
could make it.
and you can plant like things that don't need a lot of work. I mean,
Yeah.
potatoes are not a lot of work.
Mhm.
Pumpkins are not a lot of work. They just need room, and if you have that, that's great.
And I
And
have
like,
tried to explain to them it's like trying oh god, I did nothing goes in. I've tried to tell them examples of things that I have found about whenever I was working for food sovereignty. I said,
mhm,
"You can give people you can get people to come and trade work for a share
exactly.
in your
Yeah.
crop." You sell shares in a crop. It's like a co-op. And I said, "You can
Green-
get people that will come and trade work for their
Hey,
share of food."
you should talk about that with the people with in the secret meetings.
Mhm.
You should
Try to
talk.
get something like that.
Yeah, you should get yourself organized like that because it's gonna if you have food, then they can't do anything about it.
Mhm.
Then you're independent. You're
Well,
gonna need each other, man. All the
I
communities are
know,
gonna need each other.
but this administration is just so greedy. Like this one lady, she's passed away. She started the garden club back up again, and
Oh,
she was trying to start a community garden. I had tried to start one too, and there was absolutely no support. There were vacant lots, like next to the county fair barn. It's a huge vacant field. They said we might use it someday. She tried to
then
get
they're
a
not
church.
hungry enough, Quick Mary. Then they're just not hungry enough.
I know it. They just don't want to do it. A church refused their huge backyard. They
What?
didn't want those kind of people around their church.
That's like really weird.
Mhm. No, the one man that did offer to let us use some of his land was on the edge of town, and it had to be a secret. You couldn't tell anybody where the secret community garden was. And I said, "That's kinda no, that's stupid."
Yeah, but maybe he's got good. You don't know. Maybe he's got good reason. Maybe he has got bad experiences with it.
Mhm.
That some people don't want to do the work, but they do want to take it when it's
Wanna
not
take
theirs.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened at Okmulgee. But what I
Yes.
think he wanted was to keep the improvements because they put in a sprinkler system, they put in fertilizer. I mean, they had a pretty good plot of land
Yeah.
that they made it up. And then all of a sudden he said, "No, I don't want," right in the middle of a season. "I don't wanna do this anymore." And I think what he intended to do was just take the crop, take the garden, take the improvements. But we went in there and took it all back.
Yeah. Because that's not how it works, really, is it?
Yeah, so I thought that's what his, secret was. He just didn't
Ah.
wanna have it, really.
Ah. We just wanted the advantages and
He
not.
just yeah,
Yeah.
and I thought, "Dang, some people." But I was on the board of the community garden in Okmulgee when they were first getting started,
Mhm.
and golly, theirs is it's just a model now. It is really nice. It has sidewalks. It has
That's
little raised
great.
beds for each individual person. It has a greenhouse. That's the one where we used to go to the schools and give all the little children the
Oh,
tomato plant
you
and
told
all
about the little boy with the
uh-huh.
potato. Oh, that's so
That
good.
was that garden's project.
Yeah.
But those people are, well, it was sponsored by the, who was it that did that? Like the extension agents, like the county commissioner, they had a guy
Mhm.
out there. So it was halfway sponsored by those kind of people. And there were, I think we had a doctor on the board. They had, Sovereignty was on the board, and a lot of people that had an interest in the community there
That's
were on the
good.
board.
That's really good. And especially when
Mhm.
the people, I like it at best when it's a representation of everybody. That's the best thing you can have. Like
Yes.
everyone
Because
involved.
there would be a little bit of infighting, like somebody might wanna paint something green instead of pink, but on the whole, they were on it for the community. That was their feeling in their heart was they wanted to help the community.
That's really good.
Mhm. Instead of take advantage of things.
Yeah.
So that's what I used as my model. It's like, we should do something like this and
That's
go and talk
great.
to those people.
Yeah. And you only need the ground, the earth,
Yes.
seeds, and when you start growing, then you can swap with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and
But I can
some, yeah,
whatever I can grow. I still haven't
exactly.
figured out what I can grow.
Yeah, but everybody is like that. Like some
Yeah.
people are good at growing that, and so you can exchange things. That's great.
Mm-hmm. Like take it to the community. Like there is a little farmer's market, but nobody uses it. They use it to park their cars in and
Oh,
take it there. And
yeah,
sometimes at the community center, they would do that. They would have a table and people would put free things there, free food, free clothes, free whatever, and just leave it on the table. And
yeah.
whenever people would come in for their, senior nutrition, everybody look at the table, see if there's anything good on there.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like weird that people don't want to do anything for it. That's sad.
Mhm.
Then
It's
that's what I
hard.
say. Then you're not hungry enough if you don't want to do anything.
Yeah. Too comfortable and too greedy.
Yeah,
But I hope that, dang. But
yeah,
that's what I do want to do. I want to try and encourage us to try to work together
yeah.
and try to do something like that and make us a resource. We have a lot of land we
Exactly.
could have. Well, Brianna was talking about having her kids, like she's a teacher now,
Ah, that's
having her
great.
kids come out and do work.
That's
Ah,
great. That's super cool. That's really, really, really cool.
yes. I need to quit fighting with my son, I guess, and start talking to him again. That would
Yeah,
probably move that project along. But
yeah.
yeah, but I
Or
think
just say focus on the things that is good for everybody instead of
mhm,
focusing on all the things that's not working out for everybody.
yes. Focus on the candy. I got that from South Park. They were having zombie apocalypse during Halloween, and so the little fat guy Cartman, he was having to walk through the graveyard to go to where the Halloween was, the candy was. So that's what his focus was. Focus on the candy. Focus on the candy. Ignore the zombie apocalypse. Just
Oh,
focus on the
really?
candy.
I never watched that show. I only know it from the song from like a way back from the chocolate salty balls. Because I haven't had
Mhm.
television for like 25 years, so I've never really looked at that.
Oh, I used to watch it, and I
Yeah,
still do
some
the
people
reruns.
say it's funny, but I don't
It
know.
was weird. Yeah, it was weird. It was funny, but it was weird.
Is it like the Simpsons kind of thing? Like,
Yeah, kind of like that. But it was kind of funny. Well, it was the first time I had seen cartoons cuss, really. I mean, outside of like Roger Rabbit. But yeah, it was strange. And I thought, well, I remember when we were little, we would try to cuss sometimes to act big.
yeah,
So it was kind of like that, but it's still very strange. But yeah, that was the main thing. And I remember that. So whenever I get too distracted, that's what I'll say. Come on now, focus on the candy.
yeah, yeah, but it's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we can all argue about, but that's
Yes.
such a waste of time. There's a lot of things we can agree on too.
Yes. And that's what's important.
Exactly. And
Negativity just sucks all that stuff out.
yeah. Yeah, if I see what they like the media, it's like terrible. They
Yeah.
like it's fear. Even like we had like really crazy snow now, or we had because today it's gone, and now there's like a storm coming, and now it's like code yellow, code red. We never code orange. We never used to have code yellow or code red. We just look outside and get on with it.
Dang, it's snowing a
Yeah,
lot.
or whoa, it's a bit windy. Like
Yeah.
it's just making people fear all the time. It's ugh, I
Yes.
don't like it. It's so it's the same. It's so useless. But that's why they do it because
Yes.
when you're yeah, I know from experience when you're really scared, you just don't know what to do.
And they're easy to manipulate and herd like a
Exactly.
cow.
Exactly.
Mhm. Because you can't think, and I think
You
that it
can't
is.
think straight. Yeah, you think with like the horse things on your you have tunnel vision when they
Mhm.
even did studies about it. You have tunnel vision when you're like thinking in shortage or in fear.
Yeah, and they've been
Yeah.
studying us forever,
Oh yeah.
you know? we're just like little guinea pigs. They've been studying us, and we're just the next generation to carry on things they've been doing for a long time, I think.
Yeah, that's why I would advise everybody to study symptomatic behavior. That helps a lot.
Yes, I've been really doing that on Living
Yeah.
Dangerously,
Mm-hmm.
where it won't show up.
Mm-hmm.
I have really been doing a lot of studying, and I'm almost textbook. I thought, oh
Yeah.
wow, but it's
Yeah.
really good to know,
Yeah.
that
Really.
it's a
That
thing.
you recognizing the patterns, and once you see,
Yeah.
you can't unsee. Then it's like, okay, bye.
Now I know. My
Yeah.
eyes are open.
Thank you for showing me. Bye.
Yes. Well, that's what I was thinking because that verse was on my mind just for days and days and days. You need to be wise as a serpent and
Yeah.
harmless as a dove. And I started
Yeah.
thinking, okay, wise as a serpent, wise as a serpent. I'm sure there's more to it than that. And
Yeah.
I started thinking, what is the wisdom of the serpent? So that's when I started looking at it. And it's a spiritual wisdom, mainly, is what, the context
Mm-hmm.
used to be from when he was a Jewish person. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
they used it for. And I thought, okay, I think, and you have to have experience, I think, to get wisdom. You can't just read it out of a book and get wise. You
No,
gotta do it.
you have to learn the hard way,
You have to
sadly.
learn the hard way.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like karate. You take a
Yeah.
punch and you'd say,
Yeah.
"Thank you, sir, for the lesson."
That's exactly what it like when you were like like they beat you and they beat you till you get hard and hardened and hardened,
Mhm.
and then you're all like bendy and shit.
Then you learn, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, thank you for the
Yeah.
lesson.
Yeah. Thank you so much for beating me up. Thank you. Thank
No
you. Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, but
Hmm.
I am seeing a lot of things,
That's
and
good. It's
yeah,
good.
it's interesting.
It's double. It's a double. It feels like a double-edged sword
Yeah,
kind of thing, because you don't want to. I don't. You don't want to think like that, but you don't want to be naive to
you have
either.
to have wisdom of a serpent somehow.
Yeah.
You got to get it.
Yeah. You gotta.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got to get that somehow.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I learned.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
learning. It's a learning experience that doesn't seem to end.
And I thought, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah. Thank you. You're learning this now. You. Oh, we're gonna bring it on.
Oh, golly.
The next thing.
I know, because that's what's really is like, oh crap, that means I'm ready to level up and move on to like the next grade, I guess. I get
Yeah.
to learn trigonometry now that I learned algebra.
Yeah.
Ugh, but that's all right. I guess I can
Yeah.
handle it. Let me go
Yeah.
take little dude out. Let me go let him go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
He woke up finally.
Is he is he doing well? Is he not? Is he with his breathing and stuff?
Yeah, so I think it might have been allergies because he's just running around like a little puppy. Connie even
Oh,
commented on him. He's
oh,
fit,
that's great.
and
That's
I
good
said,
news.
he's good, but I have to pick him up and carry him. Come here, puppy. Come here. Because Pepper attacks him all the way down the hall.
Oh, he's on little dude too.
Mhm. Okay. But yeah, as soon as she sees me reach down for that cage latch, she gets ready to run.
Oh, he's so smart. He
She's like,
knows what's
okay.
gonna happen.
And she does. She just fights him, and they roll and fight all the way down the hall.
Oh.
And she has no fear. I'll yell at her, and she doesn't care until I get close, and then she jumps up and runs away and just kind of like,
Oh, that reminds me of what you're saying about the cats. My daughter, she got a new T-shirt. My eldest. and
Mhm.
it's like the half of the face is Dexter and the other half is a cat, and they have the same look. I get it now.
Mhm. Cats are different. Let me chase
Yeah.
everybody out of the office. Go on, out, 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 everybody, out, especially you. Out. There. She's almost learned to not pounce on me from behind. It
Oh.
really gets a definite reaction
Does
whenever
it
she does this.
the plant like a plant spray with cold water? Does that help?
I don't know, but it's worth a try. But the thing
That
is, most of the time, I don't even know she's there.
Yeah, then you're too late because she's bouncy. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
think she likes that. I think she's like, ah, I got you.
Maybe you need to put like a spray bottle with cold water on your belt so you can
Mhm.
immediately take it and spray her. It's like that she knows that that's not appreciated.
And that will teach her I have a long reach too. She knows I can't catch her.
Yeah, that's what I have. My cousin, they have like a puppy, and because they're like really gentle and they don't,
Mhm.
so they just take a cold bottle, use like one of those spray bottles with cold water, and if she, does something that she's not supposed to do, they just spray her, and then
Mhm.
and
At
then
least they
she'll
know
be
that something is wrong.
yeah,
Eventually, they'll figure it out.
yeah. Oh, they're very smart animals. They know.
Mhm. Yeah. Especially, well, like Connie's little dog. She's a smart little dog. I keep telling her that, try and put her in competitions and that sort of thing, because that's the kind of thing that those dogs do is they like to herd sheep for fun. They'll even herd ducks. I watched a video of one of those little dogs, and it was herding a little flock of ducks.
Oh,
So that's what they want to do. They want to herd something somewhere into something.
that sounds like a cat dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're really, really smart.
Yeah, it's
And I
probably like people. You have smart ones and not so smart ones, and
mm-hmm.
really stupid ones, and really, really smart ones.
But she would probably do good. And I think it would give her something to do, but except she doesn't have a car. But I think it's doing her good because boy, we've all been nostalgic lately. Maybe it's the holidays.
Definitely. And the end of the year kind of thing, that always
Mm-hmm.
seems to do that.
Yeah, because I've had a couple other people say the same thing that, they're having memories come back and nostalgia and, all
Oh,
that kind of
yeah.
thing. And
Yeah.
I thought, oh, dang.
Yeah.
It's kind of good, but kind of sometimes it depends in it.
It's good to feel it and then let it go.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her to do. I think she's still hanging on.
No
And
looping.
yeah, and I don't think she has quite moved on from John's dying yet. Even though it's been forever, like years, I don't think it's hit her completely yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you're like looping or
Mhm,
being brainwashed, you don't realize that you're doing it. You have to be aware of it
mhm.
before you can. Yeah, you have to see it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then when you see it, then you can't unsee it, and then yeah,
yeah, because she's so used to him taking care of everything, because he did. He took care of everything. And he was gone a lot, especially the last few years. He got assigned to Atlanta, and she didn't want to leave, her house. So
yeah.
he commuted back and forth a lot. So he was gone a lot. And that's my theory
Mm-hmm.
is that she is still in her mind, especially with that money he left her. She had a crap load of money for a nest egg. She has been able to pretend that he's just gone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think that's like yeah, that's when yeah. Sometimes when it's something's very painful, that's like
Yeah.
that's yeah the you can't deal with if you feel like you can't deal with it being the Lulu kind of
Mhm.
seems to
And that
be a way out.
yeah. And so
We
that's
all
kind of what I think.
yeah.
She's been kind of, that's why she's so helpless and so goofy. She hasn't adapted to that yet. You know, it's like he's still there. That's what I told my brother. I said, with all that nest egg that he left her, I said, it's like he has been there taking care of her still yet.
Oh,
You know, she's had that behind her, she's had that under her all these years. And now I think it's gone.
Yeah.
And now she's having to deal with it. You know, she's
Yeah,
been sending a lot of pictures, looking at old pictures.
oh, I love
Yeah.
looking at old pictures though. Yeah, not all
Mhm.
the old pictures. Some you know.
But this was her old life from when they were
Mm.
married and had that big house in Dallas. You know, like that. And I'm like, girl, you gotta snap out of it.
Yeah. You
You
look
gotta
back at
snap
it,
out of it.
yeah, and be appreciative of, of the good time you had, and
That's right.
yeah, and then
And
yeah,
this is it. You gotta appreciate now.
yeah,
And so I
yeah,
think that's kind of what is meant, you know, I think that's kind of what it is. She's kind of having to come to terms
yeah.
finally. And it's
That's
been
good.
years, like I said, since he died.
Yeah.
So,
I remember when my grandmother died. My grandfather, he didn't wanna. He's like, and then all his brothers and sisters died. So he felt, he's like, what? Yeah, he did. He was like, and the funny thing is, my grandmother knew. She said, if I hope not that I want him to die before me. She said,
yeah.
but I know if I'm gonna die first, I know it's gonna be really hard on him.
He can't handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was right. It was
And
sad
so,
because he was
mhm.
such a strong man.
Yeah. And it's so good when it's there, but when it's gone, boy, howdy. You know, if
Yeah,
you're not able to do it yourself.
yeah, but he could do things, but he was like, and yeah, and then
Hmm.
my mom would go for a walk with him, and he just said, just throw me in the water. And my mom, and there's this movie, it's this Dutch movie, and there's like this really
Out of my
asocial
misery.
lady used to do that to her father, and my mom says, I'm not that lady, I'm not gonna do that.
I know they get like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Daddy got like that one time when I was at
yeah.
grandma's. You know, they were doing all their arguing. My mom came down to the house and she goes, "Daddy won't get up. Daddy won't get up." And I'm like, "What do you mean, Daddy won't get up?" She goes, "He said he's just gonna die." And I said, "Oh crap, Daddy's not gonna die." And
Yeah,
so I didn't have a car, so I walked down the house and I thought, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?" And
yeah,
so I did. He did. He had his face turned to the wall and he wouldn't talk. And I thought, hmm. So I
yeah,
started crying.
yeah,
I said, I don't know which was the truth. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just went ahead and
yeah,
told the truth. You know, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was up against it and I felt like I was going to just, you know, kill myself and all this and that.
yeah.
And that made him wind up. He turned around. He goes, "You don't ever, you know, lay down and die." He got mad. He got wound up. He got up.
That's good, because
That's what
then
I said.
he said what you wanted to say to him. He said it
He said
himself.
it to him because that's where I got it from was him.
Yeah, yeah,
And I thought, well, that worked.
yeah.
So he
That's
got
smart.
mad.
That
He
was
got
smart
up.
of you.
He came down to the house, cut some wood for me.
I thought he was
That's what
running with the wooden spoon behind you to smack your
uh-huh.
butt.
Well, there we go. That's that mean old man.
He's got the spark back. Yes.
Dang. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta get shook out of things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like, that's funny.
Yeah, it is. But it's good if you can laugh about it afterwards. That's always really good.
It is.
Yeah.
I remember that's what he used to say too. He said, "Oh, this isn't anything." He said, "You'll look back on all this and laugh." And I thought,
Yeah. Yeah, not now, but then
not
you
now.
after you will. Yeah, not
Later
now,
on,
but after, yes.
I'll look back. Trying to smoke and laugh.
Bless you, bless you.
Oh dear.
Oh, bless you.
I know it. I'm getting ready. I might call the Wetumpka Commodity Office today, but I might not do anything today. And see if they still have. I'll ask them if they have green peppers. Then I will assume that they have most other things. Because that's
Yeah.
what I really want is some green peppers. And and potatoes and onions.
Oh
Those are my
yeah.
staples.
Yeah, my favorites are onions and garlic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the base for everything. And
Yes.
butter and milk
Yes.
and,
Well,
and
if they
cheese
had
would be
garlic, they
nice.
don't have garlic. I have to buy garlic, but yeah, that's what I have. I have those are the basics that you put in almost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not
And
fancy.
and some good herbs can make
Hmm.
everything nice.
Well, I made her some steamed vegetables last night because I was going to take her home and I thought I'm getting kind of shaky. I better eat now. And
Yeah.
so I made some steamed vegetables, and that's all I did was put, like that sack of commodity they've got frozen mixed Chinese vegetables. And
Mm-hmm.
I just threw a couple of handfuls of that and potatoes. I always will put potatoes in there. And
Nice.
she said, "Wow, this is good. What is it?" And I said, "Whatever vegetable I have in the refrigerator goes in a steamer." I said, "I had green peppers, I had onions, I had
Mm,
spinach, I had frozen spinach in there.
mm,
I
yummy.
had, what else did I have? Squash,
Sounds good. Oh, that sounds all good.
celery." I said, "Every vegetable that I have," I said, "I cut it up and put it in the steamer
Oh,
and then
nice.
put butter and cheese on top of it."
Yeah,
And it's
it,
filling.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the cheese and the butter. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
All kinds of protein, all kinds of vegetables and vitamins.
yeah.
And I pointed out and I said, this all came from commodities. I said, I didn't have to go to this. I said, you should put in for commodities.
Yeah.
Yes. It's income based, but they said if she brought in a utility bill, they would be able to deduct a certain amount for utility expense.
Hmm. That's good that they do that.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think you're lucky
yeah.
because it is quite good organized where you live, I think. Because I don't
Hmm.
think when I hear other people living in the US, it's not everywhere like they have all these things.
Well, even in Tulsa, a Creek person living in Tulsa can't get commodities.
Wow.
I don't know why. But yeah, if you live in Tulsa, you can't get it. Like Leon's sisters, they can't get commodities. And I thought, well, crap. There's a lot of Indians in Tulsa. So they've got all kinds of funny rules.
Yeah.
Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. Let me go get dude. Crap. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oops. But he must have been through doing his business. I heard him.
Uh,
No,
can
go
you
back
put
up.
it? Can you put us off the live that we talk off the live?
Go on. Move. I'm sorry. What?
Could you put us like that we can talk but not on the?
Yes. I didn't push the right button the other day. I thought I did and I didn't.
It's
Hold on.
okay. I saw you removed it, so that's good.
Yes. Once I figured it out, I thought, oh crap. Okay, now I think I did it right.
It's still running.